All right, what's up you guys? My name is Cooper Brown and this is a video I don't even know of the series From Nothing to Something. It's a series where we cover a different topic every single video as to how you can be the absolute best version of you in every single aspect of your life. A little background on me, I do sales. I'm 21 years old, I make 5 figures a month. I used to work a restaurant job when I was kind of going through the motions with trying to become successful. And currently I'm living in Laguna Beach, California, moved out of my parents' house with a couple of my friends. And we're just running it up every single day, trying to become 1% better. So anyways, the topic for today's video is you have two options. You have two options throughout your day. You can either make the absolute most of it. The day is going to go by regardless. The day is going to go by regardless. The sun is going to set and the morning's going to rise in the morning. It's the same exact thing. So in that 24 hours that you have, you can either stay complacent and keep living the life that you do every single day, or the life that you have been for God knows how long, or you can strive to be better. You can make your life better. But the only thing that holds 99% of people back from wanting to do better is the comfortability of where they are at and the level of difficulty it takes to become better. And this isn't new information. I don't know why I need to talk about this, but sometimes I even need to enforce this in myself. You know, we all know that the more work that you put into yourself, the more you will get out, right? And I think people who are new come into bettering themselves like it's confirmed on the first try. And I think something that has taught me so much in sales is that most things usually don't come on the first try. You know, you need to try and try and try again. And bettering yourself isn't just a one-stop shop. You know, you don't just go and it'll just go like that. It takes a minute, and there's a bunch of trials that you need to go through in order to achieve success. And a lot of people aren't cut out for that. And you know why? There's one word for it: hard. It is hard. And the word hard has not really been dissected. And if you want that word to be dissected, please go watch Alex Hormozi's video. I think he talks about I think it's like, watch this if you want to get rich or something like that. I forget the name of the video, but he talks about a young kid that he met that had, or not young kid, but like a young adult like me, 21 or 22 years old, and he has a kid and a girlfriend. He's working like 2 jobs, and he just kind of gives him the blueprint as to how he can change his whole entire life around within a year or two. And so, anyways, going back to the subject matter of having two options, it's something I ask myself all the time. And as I just said, sales teaches me how to disassociate myself and alter my mind away from instant gratification. And that's exactly what I'm going to talk about right now. I go through so many different states of mind every single day. If a day is not going my way, say I'm having trouble getting a sale within the first 3-4 hours of the day or something like that, like, I have to ask myself, I'm like, I can either quit right now and stay in the exact same place as I'm at right now. You know, I guess my life isn't too bad. Or I can push myself to a new limit and completely disassociate myself with the result and just focus on getting better. Have a growth mindset and get the fuck away from having a fixed mindset. And when I do that, something always comes out of it. You know, the sale will come. There's averages and clusters in sales, which I'm not going to get into right now. But when you disassociate yourself with the result and you focus in on your craft, and instead of thinking about the money, you think about the growth that you will get, and the times that problems are always going to rise in your life. You know, these times when you have to remind yourself that you have two options, you can either quit or keep going, and the times that you keep going, it makes the times in the future where the problems are much, much bigger, much, much easier. And it's insane how it works, but it's completely true. And it's just something that I stand by so much. And I have a great team around me. My best friend Santi and Parker, like, we push each other so much. Santi has so much knowledge regarding this subject, and that's where I'm getting most of what I'm talking about from. But it's absolutely insane. Like, I'm human too, you know. Like, just because I'm doing well right now, like, there's a million things go through my head every single day about quitting. Oh, I could just be doing this right now. I could be doing this right now. But when you disassociate yourself with that mindset of only wanting one thing, which is a result, you start to grow a lot. And just framing it back to having two options in the day, you're never going to grow if you pick the first option to quit. Growth comes in the times that are hard. You know, in sales, the days that you're doing great, the days that you sell 4, 5, 6 deals in the first hour or two of you working, it's great. You know, like you're like, oh my God, everything's running great. But the thing is, it's not hard. It's not hard. And a lot of those skills that are making it feel easy at the time are skills that you built up from the times that were hard in the past. The suck, you know. But when you're doing good like that, what separates you from doing good versus great is continuing to push and strive through the times that you are doing good. You know, in sales, like I said, it's all about averages and clusters, so your numbers will always average out. But say you get 4 or 5 deals in the beginning of the day, and you're like, oh, I could just take it. I could just take the rest of the day off. Say you keep going, you go through a dry streak for 4 or 5 hours, but then you get another hit at the end. Those are the days that you grow a tremendous amount, because your mind is already telling you to stop because it feels good, but then you go back down into the suck, and then you go up again because you achieve the results that you wanted, or you achieve the results that you didn't even know were possible out there. But so when you get into when you get into that sector of achieving things that you didn't know are possible, oh my God, it opens up your mind into things in ways that you could never even imagine, because it sets your level of expectation for yourself so much higher. So much higher. And it's just absolutely amazing. I could talk about this all day. But I'm glad I'm making this video, guys. Absolutely beautiful view. I'm over, like I said, I'm out in Washington State right now. I don't know if you guys see Mount Rainier right behind me, but I'm out here on a lake, and I figured no better place to make a video today. But I'm happy I'm back, guys. Expect a lot of videos out of me, and I will see you guys later. Peace, guys.